All right, well, it's Friday, and we're getting this thing ready to load up. Just got the body on it. We're gonna spray wax it. Lenny will be here probably 5:30 or so. We got to measure the car. I think we got to put like 3 gallons in it, and then we got to measure the car, and then just kind of clean up the trailer, get some stuff out of the way, and load it up. I mean, we're pretty much ready. It's kind of all down to watching the weather. It's been hot, and it's Florida, so. It's looked like 0% chance all day, and then 40%, and 0, then 40, 0, and now we're back at 40. But the percentages throughout the day don't look too bad. It's like a 5-hour drive for us, though. We just want to make sure it's worthwhile. We're going to get this thing cleaned up, loaded up. Kids will be here soon. I mean, it's about race day. All right, well, we got everything loaded up. Lenny came here. He's enjoying himself a nice NOS energy drink free of the Outlaws when they're at Volusia. And she's loaded in the trailer. When we get to the track, basically we'll have to roll it out, pull the travel shocks off, put our correct shocks on that, I'll adjust to kind of what I feel's fit for tomorrow. I haven't looked at the numbers yet. And then check the weather and get our fuel right. Other than that, it's ready for engine heat, so we'll be ready to roll, man. I got to do some stuff at work in the morning, and then we'll probably leave here about 11 o'clock before we head down there. So hopefully the weather's good, and we'll check on it first thing in the morning before we get doing too much. And hey, it's a little better, right? There she is.
finished third in the heat race. Car was okay. Track was really slick. I think this track was kind of preparing for precipitation to come. They kind of left it a little dry, but it's like 7:55 right now, and I think about 8:07 we might get a little bit. We might get a little bit of moisture here, but I don't know how much we're gonna get. Future radar don't really show you what. But we made a couple just minor adjustments to the car. I think we could snug it up just a little bit. The last adjustment is just going to be putting a little bit of wing in it, pulling it back a little bit to see where we're at. The car don't feel bad. It just track was pretty slick. It was kind of like feature style for the heat race, so you could kind of hammer down a 3 and 4 on the top, but the bottom was super slick. And I tried to pass somebody down there, and I just screwed up, made the wrong choice. And then in 1 and 2, you could kind of slow down into 1 and get a good exit off of 2. You hear brake, or you could hammer 1 and then not have a lot of drive off the top of 2. But they're pretty equal, so it's not bad. But
Time. Braden! Tell him!
there's Mama just checking out her man.
All right, well, we started on the pole, fell back to second after the initial start, and kind of rode there. Went to third, and rode there. Felt like was faster than second. I just couldn't really get by them. Car was running good. We were a little on the snug side. Probably got a pretty cool little wheel stand in there somewhere, but not really a bad feature. But then after the second yellow, probably like lap 15, 16. Look down, car's running 250, so pulled it in. Gonna fight another day, and it's all in one piece and ready for just basic maintenance for Carolina and Cherokee at the beginning of April. We're gonna have like 3 weeks off, so see what happens there. Probably honey-do list stuff. Who knows? She's looking at me like, so we'll see. We're in the RV. There's Josh. We're in his pec shirt. We got some meatballs here. We got to go help Mom clean up. Little man's chewing on anything that he can grab. We couldn't do this without Rhino Roofing, Sirocco Electric, Countryside Arabian, Crossroads Interlocking Brick Paving. The Moss Racing engine ran great tonight. I think our fueling was right. I think the radiator that we have is just got to be replaced. I bought one, but the fittings weren't right, and that was Thursday, so we couldn't get the new fittings in fast enough. So we just ran what we had issues with during speed weeks, hoping with it being a smaller track we would be all right. And we ran 200 in the heat race, so I was like, hey, this might work out. It didn't. So we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it ready for going to the Carolinas in April. So if you live up there, come see us. This thing's growing like a weed. Yeah, he's growing like a weed, so let's keep up with him as much as you keep up with us. We'll see you at the next one later.